of the United States. This is ENews on the move, brought to you by me, David. This is a mini rant, more or less, because I can, and I want to speak my mind. It's freedom of speech. Our Constitution guarantees that right. So, I've been talking to my folks a little bit, my mom in particular, about the, albeit reluctantly accepted truth of the new world order brought to you by the Bilderberg Group, which is a group of international elitists. We're talking monarchy, political figures, and the such, meeting secretly under heavy security details. The CIA, the MI6, and so forth. Anyway, these bastards think that they are the rulers of us all. They believe that they are elite and a separate, superior race from the rest of humanity. And if this is not absurd to you, you need to have your head checked. The point is, I was trying to convey some of these messages to my mom, and she, as most people, when they first hear the truth, utterly disbelieve it. And, you know, what are you going to do to somebody that's not going to believe you? At one point, she claimed that, you know, it's very sad, you know, for me to not have any faith in our country and our government, when in fact, I do have faith in our country as we the people, our country, the majority, our country, our people, not the ruling government bureaucracy that is in power today running our lives. You know, it's time for change, it's time for real freedom, it's time for truth. And truth in the age of deceit, as Orwell says, is a revolutionary act. Truth is being treated as treason. When is it treasonous to speak the truth? When is it treasonous to be acting upon your constitutional founding fathers' rights that they set for us, for this country, that they founded this country on, to speak your mind and then be ridiculed and called a conspiracy theorist? It's crazy. It's just fucking crazy. Well, I missed my exit right now, so I'm going to have to come back to you on this. I got distracted in my rant, but part 2 will continue here shortly. Okay, tirade part 2. So, where was I? Yes, the NWO and the evil that is New World Order and elitism. Well, kind of don't remember what tangent I was going on then exactly, but I will start the second half with this. What is truth? What do we know to be true, and how do we know it's true? And this is one of the things I was confronted with by my parents, as every time I try and cite truth to them, they have to ask me, well, what are your sources? What are your sources? You know, to me, that, yeah, I can see where, you know, you need a certain degree of credibility from your sources to cite it as truth. However, this is the counter argument I was given, was that you have to take more than one source into consideration when you're looking at an issue to determine what the truth is. If that's true, and if that's what you want to go by, then essentially you can break it down and say, well, you have to cite, or you have to check 2 different sources to be sure that 1 plus 1 does indeed equal 2. How ridiculous is that? Okay? If you're presented with truth, it is self-evident that that is the truth. You know, it's not, you can't question it. So, with that in mind, and we all know 1 + 1 does indeed equal 2 without getting, Bobby Joe's opinion too, why is it so hard to believe that there is such a presence and degree of evil in existence, fueled by self-interest and special interests, that would like to enslave and rule the population as a mass, more or less because that's how they see it fit to be done? I mean, do you honestly believe that people like that don't exist? Why is that so hard to believe? Evil is evil. Truth will triumph over evil,